Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm playing Doom 2016 again. Yeah, I still have not gotten Doom Eternal yet. I actually have it coming in the mail, so pretty soon I might do a video on that. Hopefully. As long as Amazon does not fuck it up, because it's supposed to come tomorrow. Funny enough, I have not checked the shipping. I smoked earlier and I just completely zoned out and I was gonna do it, then I got distracted by my dog because she started barking at the neighbor again. And yeah, anyway, and I know Doom Dark Ages is out now too, but I do not have the money to get that shit, so that's going to be even longer before I could play that game. But I just wanted to play this and do a video on this game just because I have Doom Eternal coming in the mail like I mentioned, and I just wanted to just do a video on this game. And I know people have done like retrospectives on this game, or at least they did when Doom Dark Ages came out, and I just figured, fuck it, why not just go ahead and just not really do a retrospective, but do a video just playing the game. Because it is, like, I'm just talking about my personal experience with the game, honestly, plus probably random shit as well. So, I mean, if you're into that, I guess stay and watch the video if you want, because I don't edit, so just because I don't really have the time, let alone care, really. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Just go ahead and get down here. And this is the very last level of the game, too, so if you care about spoilers, I guess click off, but then again, it's fucking Doom, so you really should not really care about the story in this one specifically. Because pretty much in all Doom games except for 3 and the 2 after this one, it's really not that story heavy. Like, there is a story to it, but it's like, just kill things. That's all that matters, just kill things. But still. But anyway, I've been playing this game from almost since it came out. Like, I got it, like, I think the year after it came out, so 2016, because I remember I got it before I got the game Infinite Warfare, because I got it the same year, and Infinite Warfare was released that year, so I got it like well before then. And I know this, no wait, yeah, never mind, it was the year it came out. I just didn't get it until well after the fact. I am getting surrounded. Why am I just getting distracted by just talking? Alright. Time to wreak havoc. Blood and gore everywhere. I love the power-ups in this shit. God. Bloody chunks. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. Hopefully that's not too loud, because it's loud in my headset. Come here, Revenant. Come here. Alright. Oh, that felt amazing. Yay! Yeah. Just without editing, like, you really don't really experience the whole carnage of the game, in all honesty, because it's like mostly just edited videos I've seen of people with like brutal moments like the glory kills and stuff, which is fine, I like that. But it's still, like, very iffy with certain shit. Fuck you! Kaboom! I know I could have used the BFG earlier, but, yeah, no. Who's left, actually? I'm gonna go through this teleporter. Oh. Hello! Oh. There we go. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I got this game like a while before Infinite Warfare came out, because I got that game on launch. I didn't pre-order it, but my uncle did, but he gave it to me. And I had finished this game, like, I think 2019, I think is what it said on the save file. But this game is, like I mentioned in another video, that this game is basically the reason why I quit. I did not need to go in there, I meant to go in the other area. But this game was the reason of why I quit playing Call of Duty. Just because I got sick of like the same military shit all the time. Don't get me wrong, I loved Infinite Warfare just because it was a different formula to what we were used to. But yeah, I know a lot of people hate the exosuits and the jetpacks. Frankly, grow the fuck up. Like, I know people have a different taste in shit, but if the only thing you're complaining about is just the exosuits and shit, please fuck off. It's a fucking video game. It's not like Arma Reforger or any other fucking Arma game or even Rainbow Six to the point to where it's like so technical you have to you literally have like a fucking dick tip away from hitting somebody with a fucking crosshair. Sorry, I used to play a bunch of those tactical shooters as a kid. I kind of hate it now just because the player base around them are toxic as fuck. Same thing with COD, even Battlefield to an extent have a bunch of assholes, but I'm not even going to communities and shit. But it's just the gameplay felt refreshing, and plus it opened my eyes to older FPS games. Mainly Doom, but I also played Wolfenstein 3D, Wolfenstein The New Order, which I've got that before this game even came out. Which is also a really good game too. It's sad the political climate kind of shuns that game. Or at least in the United States, because it's so fucking retarded. Sorry if you don't like that word, I'm very unfiltered. But still, yeah. It's just refreshing to see a game that basically has no problem grabbing you by your dick and unapologetically grabs your dick with how violent it is and how, I guess you could say it's offensive, but it's not really offensive anymore. Or at least not to the extent that it used to be, to where Doom at the time, or the original game, like from the 90s, was considered offensive just because of how violent it was. And just the premise alone was fucked up at the time. But it's like one of the few games to where it was unapologetically violent, which is what I love this game for. Same thing with Wolfenstein The New Order. Something clicked in my brain and made me realize that first-person shooters were meant to be chaotic fun, not the technical meta builds like in COD or the fucking tournament shit like with Overwatch and stuff. And I'm not against stuff like that. It's just not my taste. I'm not a competitive player. I've never been that way. Whenever people force me to be competitive, I was a dick. Like, I've gotten into fights over people because of some games. Mostly fighting games, funny enough. But it's still, a lot of shit is just very fucking stupid, but yeah. But again, I'm not against anyone that likes tournament shooters like Overwatch or hero shooters, I guess is technically what it is. But I say tournament shooters just because it's like it's what esports usually play, if that makes sense. But it's still, I don't know, there's just something about like that shit that irritates me. It's just the fan base around it. Same thing with COD, like the fan base around COD now. It was already bad when I was a kid because it was like mostly teenagers being dickheads. But with how it is now, it's even worse because now people are trying to justify the microtransactions even though you're wasting more money on a game that could have had that content on launch. Like seriously, like how are people that fucking retarded? And I know I'm saying like obvious shit people know, but no one ever actually does anything about it. Like people want to complain about a game having so many microtransactions when they are not playing games that don't have microtransactions. They're still playing COD, and yet they're complaining about it. Like I'm not fucking stupid. People aren't fucking stupid. Well, no, people are stupid. A person is smart. People are stupid. Yes, I got that from Men in Black. I love that movie. But still, it's still like people are fucking dumb. And I just wanted to play a game where you can kill demons, okay? I wanted to be able to cut a demon in half with a fucking chainsaw. Or blow him up with a fucking BFG. I know that's a waste with that power-up, but I don't care. Shit. Frag! Oop. Fuck you, Pinky! Yeah. Oh. Ah. God, I love this game so much. I hope I do not get a copyright strike for the soundtrack, because I know this is one of the few games I can keep the music on half the time, just because of the chaos on it. Actually, I know a Baron of Hell spawns here, so I'm just going to save the chainsaw for that. I think... No, wait. I thought there was going to be a power-up down here. I think there might have been one. I know I picked up the quad damage, but I thought there was a berserk down here. I might be thinking of the next arena after this. I honestly do think that even though this is the last level of the game, I really do think they saved the best one for last, in all honesty. I meant to get the gas cannon. I am playing on Ultra Violence, by the way, as well. Why is there so many demons? For the love of God! Oh shit, I am about to die. Come here, you imp! I think I saw a Hell Knight. I think I'll get more health if I kill it with it. Come here, bitch! And I missed. No, I still killed it, never mind. I forgot sometimes the chainsaw just makes them explode. Like, something about this gameplay made it just feels a lot better than Call of Duty did. Like, I get it. It's more arcadey and more, not even casual, in all honesty. Like, it is, like, you get used to the controls easy. Like, it's very, like, it's like a very comfortable feel for the controls. Like, it's not like COD where it still feels clunky. Even with the newer games, it still feels clunky. Like, MW or Modern Warfare 2019 still felt like shit control-wise. I know that will piss off a lot of COD players, but when I first tried that game, it felt like garbage. Like, it's like the controls just felt like AIDS. And this is coming from a guy that grew up with the original Modern Warfare trilogy. Why is it every time I play Doom, I end up ranting about COD? Anyway, but shit, it's still like, something about the older games felt better. Mainly because they were fucking balanced right. But it seems like after Infinite Warfare, it's like the balancing just got thrown out the fucking window. And that goes for any other fucking game after that game. And it's not because I just love that game, it's just because it's true. Even if you're a fucking gooch licker that fucking sucks the dick of Treyarch and Infinity Ward, even you have to fucking admit the spawns in the newer games are garbage. I haven't played them, but I've seen them, and I've seen a bunch of analysis videos on the shit, so I know. Because it's just how the hell can you have a game that bad, along with just garbage matchmaking systems, on top of that? Like, it's still, like, there's no excuse for that shit. And it's funny, they used to be the best when it came to first-person shooters, like, at least on the PS3, because that was more like that. Call of Duty was the console first-person shooter, even no matter how much you want to dick ride PC, its popularity was birthed on console, not PC. Like, I'm sorry. Even though the game did start out, like the series did start out on PC, anyway, that's not where its popularity really came from. Maybe when it first was born, yeah. But when it came to its, like, true hype, like the golden age of the series, it was purely console. Even with PC players, it was still console was the most played spot on it. But it's still, like, ridiculous how it just went and shit itself. And Doom doing its thing, it didn't release a game for years after Doom 3. And then all of a sudden, this game just released and blew everything out of the water. And COD, Battlefield, and other games could not really compete with the speed or the carnage. They still fucking can't. No matter how much you want to dick ride Battlefield 6 or the Black Ops 7 or any other game like that, you cannot beat how Doom feels. Even this one that's older than most of the newer games now, it still holds up pretty well. And yes, I still haven't played Doom Eternal like I mentioned before. And I'll be surprised if anyone has made it this far. If you have, thank you. And why are you listening to me bitch about Call of Duty and first-person shooters? Do you like my misery? Yes, that's a joke. I don't care. I really do not mean to offend anyone if I do, and if anyone has made it this far. Thank you, seriously. But I know my humor can come off as very dickish. I swear I'm not Rob Dyrdek. Or any other shit celebrity comedian. Even though I know he was a skater, but still. I thought I was gonna glory kill him. Yeah, no! I'm surprised I haven't died yet, but I know saying that I probably just jinxed myself. I thought I could go up there. No, Revenant, fuck off. Thank you. Oh, there's another one! I think I already grabbed the power-up, didn't I? Because there was a... yeah, there was a Berserker over here, and I think I grabbed it already. Oh, boy. I really should have saved it. Because I know there's a Baron of Hell that's supposed to spawn right here, and I do not want to waste my BFG shell on him. Or cell. I always fuck up the word cell for some reason. I always think it's shell and cell. I don't know why. No! You know what? All of you deserve to die! Get pick up all those health items. Thankies. Big thankies from McSpankies. If any of you are old enough to know that reference. Probably not. Most people that are probably watching this are either too young or just know about Doom and nothing else. Or nothing from Jimmy Neutron. Like, it's kind of funny, the Revenant will always be my favorite demon from Doom. It's just his design that looks so sick. Like a skeletal cyborg with cannons on his shoulders. Like, what's more metal than that? And yes, I never really use metal like that word as an objective. I think is what it's called. Shit, the word that's to describe shit. I'm not a nerd. It's just I never really use that word that way. I know it's cringy for metalheads to say that, or to say something is metal, but it's like. There's no other way to describe it. Like, you could say badass, but that's kind of making it feel lesser, in all honesty. Because this game and the other games just feels like a heavy metal album, in all honesty. Or a death metal album, actually. Like, I know some people would say thrash, because it's like the music in the first game is more thrash-oriented. But it's still, like... it's more death metal. Or at least this one and onward is more like death metal. And I know what I'm talking about. If you think I'm talking about Slipknot when I mentioned death metal, fuck off. It's not that I don't like, I don't like the modern albums from them, but it's still, that's not death metal in the slightest. That's new metal, and new metal fucking is garbage. Most of it is garbage. Like, I can't stand Korn. Or Deftones, even though that's more emo than metal anyway. But still, I don't like shit like that. I like actual death metal, like Cannibal Corpse, Death. Yeah, that's an actual band name if you're not familiar with that genre. Then Exhumed, Carcass, even though that's gore grind, but still, you know what I mean. If you listen to metal, probably from what I'm going to title this video, you probably do like metal, or at least are fucking emo. But then again, I'm not against emos. A lot of my friends are emos. But still, and a lot of people I know like new metal. It's just not my taste in music. I hate it. I hate metalcore. I hate deathcore. I hate new metal. I hate hardcore, unless it's hardcore punk from the 80s. Not the normal hardcore shit, but I have friends that are into that scene, but still, not my taste in music. At all. And that's not even me being an elitist, I just don't like it. Like, I don't want something that sounds like it's being recorded in a fucking potato with a helicopter microphone. You'd be surprised at how much I'm not joking when I say that. Or at least for the second half of that. But still, I don't know. I just went from ranting about COD to ranting about metal. I didn't even know you could go down here. I think there was a secret down here and I already got it. Ammo! Alright, next. I sent you the check to see how long I was recording for, in all honesty. Okay, yeah, I just checked to see how long I was recording for. I would go to the boss fight. Actually, let me see if this will lead to the boss fight, because I don't think it will. But I'll check to see, just to be sure. If it is the boss fight, I'll do it. But if it's not the boss fight, I'm not going to do it. Because I don't want this video to go on for 30 minutes, because people usually never watch a 30-minute video, obviously. Unless it's like from off of a topic they like. And from a bigger channel, so yeah. What's this? What does this do? Something open back here. Aha! I needed that. I didn't even know it was there. Okay, yeah, this might be the final boss up here. No, it's the area right before the final boss, so fuck me. So, yeah, if you made it this far in the video, thank you. I know this is probably the third time saying that. This is most likely is where I'm going to end this video. So, yeah. If you made it this far, I guess like and subscribe if you want. I really chase views like that, so if you're interested, I guess subscribe and like if you want to. I might do more Doom if I'm in the mood to. It seems like one of the games I rarely upload just because I know Doom 2016 is not the most popular of the series, at least as of right now, because Doom Dark Ages just came out and Doom Eternal is also out, so yeah. Well, that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Fuck you, Amp. Oh shit. And I'm out.